My name is Oreoluwa Peters, CEO, co-founder of DST Africa, and I am Offstage with Digimillennials. You're managing people, you need this sort of emotional intelligence. To some days you want to just scream. When you imagine planning and everything, and somebody just comes and says, you know what, I want this. It's not like you have to say yes all the time, but you have to sort of come to a compromise. It's not what you intended. So just in clarifying, the one rule I know is you propose, the artist, proposes their own and everything scattered. The artist disposes. Exactly. It doesn't happen every time. So you sort of, when you are planning, you sort of plan for that too, for that to happen. But your job is now to still make it manage. That's the word. Well, yet to manage, not to how will I say now, control, but yet to manage, because things would happen that it would fall by the wayside. But your job is now to be able to bring things to a compromise to a certain level that it works all together for good in the end. My first client was a producer called Bank and Beats, and then I presented to a DJ called DJ who now all record record older. And then I went on to manage producer Fresh Video. During the time we did Fire, I witnessed that happening, and then What's the best and worst parts of being a Best part, you get to travel, you get to meet different types of people, you get to witness greatness in the making. A lot of people want to go behind the scenes, but now behind the scenes, that people, a lot of people, think that it's glamorous. You get to do with a lot of stuff from, you're managing people, you're managing emotions, you're managing their friends, you're managing their family, you're managing resources. It's a different entire ball game, So it takes an amount of emotional intelligence to stay sane and be able to do your job. So that's one of the parts where I'll say, I don't really like, but at the same time, it comes with the job, and there's the pros, there's the cons, and you just have these bitters, there's the sweet part of things, but it all makes the job, it all makes it worth it in the end. I would say this way, 2020. Okay, I'll say 5 to 6. I feel it's blossoming. I've always said the problem is not talent. The problem is the presentation. So I feel like it would get even bigger. I've never even seen, we're just catching the surface. If you really want to make this business and you want to be making it, and there's a difference between staying in the game, because you can taste the top, and then even when you're at the top, it can give you this false illusion that you're at the top, and you see that you're not, by the next few months you're not at the top anymore. But in fact that you can still stay there. So it's lucrative, but it's tasking, and you have to work. Every day you wake up, you have to work hard to change that, to go to the next level. So I'd say it's lucrative, but it's crazy. And there's an amount of dedication that you get and you lose and you get again. So yeah. Just take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You have to just know that when you are managing, my mentor used to on the top, used to say, when you're managing two people, you and talent. It's very important for you to understand that, because you can easily lose yourself in another person's work or another person's project. Yes, and the thing about the music industry is very toxic. Artists are very, it's just in there, they don't really want to take the spotlight. It's not like you will do your job, but also while doing your job, take care of yourself. Ensure that you're working with somebody. Also ensure that it's not like you are opposed everything, but ensure that you work with somebody that understands that you also deserve the spotlight sometimes. And it's not every time you get this kind of clients. That's why you have to identify. You can work with 100 people, but you have to identify that 1 or 2 or 3 people that care genuinely about you and about you growing also. So yeah, take care of yourself. If that artist, you have to understand what you're in it. That relationship with that artist, that money, you have to understand what you are getting out of it. Is it the money? It's not every time that it's passion. But see, for your passion, it's some artists sometimes you give them passion, sometimes it's about money. And there's no this is business. So people you go beyond. It's not like you don't go beyond even if it's money. As far as the money, but at some point, you said you have to sit down and say, what am I actually getting? If you see that you're not getting anything out of this, leave. I've left certain position because I felt like I wasn't getting anything out of it. It's not in the sense of me being selfish, it's about me taking care of myself. Because at some point, artists come, artists go. But Barack can be, and that's you have to manage. One thing I said, I want my trace to be not necessarily owning things now, but trace in every part of the ecosystem in Africa, especially. As I told you at the beginning of this, I said talent is not the problem; it's the presentation that is the problem, and also maybe the lack of belief. So I would say to leave an impact. To ensure in everything, if I look at a music video, I want to know that I was part of it in some way. If Afro is winning, if Nollywood movies are winning, even if I was just where I do the soundtrack, or maybe I even used to carry I'm just giving an example. I want to ensure that when I leave, is this guy I watched and I've been following 2 people actually. Trying to remember his name now, but they call him the Black Godfather. The Black Godfather. That's one person. They didn't even know how this guy was making money. But if the decision that if he made in the industry, you call him Black Godfather. Also, Clive Davis. Clive Davis is also one of my great role models, because he's one person that throughout every fabric of the American music industry, he created the soundtrack of our lives. And that's the way I want to see. I said, I want to die probably one of the most influential people in Africa, the African creative industry. Because I'm not necessarily being, I want to raise up people. I want to, let me say that. When I see someone, not necessarily say, now maybe that person, no, but I want to see that what I learned, I'll be able to pass it on to this person. This person is even greater than me. That will make me smile. In my old day, when I shit is dropping and I can't talk anymore, I want that to be able to, those memories, or if I see those things, to make me happy that I let my foot in the sound. First of all, our legal system. Where you remove Nigerian system, the legal system is porous, and then you don't want to be stuck going to court for the next 10 years, or 15 years. So first of all, the legal system needs to be, because we don't even, we're not even, when we sign contracts in this business, in this Nigeria, we're just like, we're just sign music, but the legal system is to be fixed. 2, education. educational infrastructure will be put in place. Shout out to NBA, which is Business Africa, by Gordon Tom. That's someone who has put that in place. Other people need to put things also to educate the managers, the people in the creative space in general, different things, not even because we have seen how the Western people do, but we now need to be inspired by what inspires from their industry, not copy and paste. That's the thing about us. We just copy and paste. And the thing is, our industry is far too talented to do that. We're not K-pop. K-pop is copy and paste. Afrobeat, the Nigerian music industry is not like that. We're way too talented to do like that. We can get inspired by what the Western world and American music industry is doing. However, we need to now adapt it to our ever-changing continent and our ever-changing practices. So yeah, that's what I would say. We need education. Legal framework needs to be better, and it's obviously setting infrastructure generally, from music venues, musical venues, entertainment venues, more brands to also believe in working with artists, working with creatives in general. There needs to be that, because I find it crazy when sometimes these guys bring in foreign people to come and do what we can also do, and they pay crazy money. You just need to believe in us more. You need to believe in us more and believe that we can execute more, because it's so crazy. Here we improvise, we try, we don't have lives, we don't have, and see the amazing things that we're doing. Now imagine when we are adequately funded, we can compete with anybody in the world. Trust me, I know there are certain talents right now in the Nigerian entertainment space that can compete, put them on that same pedestal because they have learned in the rough. We have learned where there's no light, we have learned where we have learned to manage resources, we have resourceful people. We have resourceful, so we can basically compete with the rest of the world. Yes. My name is Oreoluwa Peters and I am Offstage with Digimillennials.